Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. 'Tis I, your regularly scheduled streamer, aka Kirby Rawstorm, aka Kirby the Grimdark. And what's this? What are we playing today? He said with his smug, shit-eating grin. Oh, sorry, YouTube. It is Space Marine 2. I'm so looking forward to this, and apparently people are too. Okay, lovely. Yeah, so looking forward to this. Now, there were some other ideas that I had for things to do next, but basically, since I've launched Kirby the Grimdark on the Instagrams, I have not actually done anything Warhammer related. I've only done Elden Ring, which is Grimdark, in that it's violent, amoral, and dystopian. But it doesn't really kind of hit the same strides as like Dark Souls or Warhammer. So we're going to be playing some Space Marine 2. I have played it through before, and I think it's a really good game. Shocking opinion here. Space Marine 2 is a good game, actually. But the reason being is you can play it on like an easy mode, you can play it on a hard mode, you can kind of like do whatever you like. But the easy mode does do a very good job of being a very cinematic video game and putting across a lot of what I like in Warhammer media is when like a game or a piece of media puts across the universe really well. And I think Space Marine 2 does that quite well up to a point. The plan is I'll go through and I'll be kind of like expositing lore as we go through. And that's the general gist of what we'll be doing. So yeah, expect some lore and stuff as we're going through, but also I'll be being a badass Space Marine. One detractor that I will say that Space Marine 2 doesn't really get across is, and I can understand why, it doesn't really get across how evil and shit the Imperium is. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Warhammer 40k, I'll say hi to everyone in a second. By the way, I'm doing my spiel now. For everyone who isn't familiar with Warhammer 40,000, everyone is a bad guy. You've got aliens, you've got evil space wizards, and you've got the Imperium, and they're all awful people. And what Space Marine 2 does is it puts you in the ironclad boots of a Space Marine named Titus. And he runs around being very heroic and generally having people tell him, no, you can't have like 1,000 Marines to go and do a thing. I'll give you 3. And that's generally the premise of Space Marine 2. And we start out by fighting some Tyranids, which are the bugs from, what do you call it? Starship Troopers, basically. Very big, hungry bugs. And there's the kind of like the argument that they're the least evil of all of the factions in Warhammer 40,000, and it's because all they do is eat things. Though, actually, they are indicated as having a malicious intelligence as well behind them. So yes, there's that. Anyway, before I go into too much lore, let me just say hello to everyone. Welcome on in, Fuchsia Rosa, Andy Sloan, Rai Tiamat. Fuchsia Rosa has reached a 45 stream streak. Well done. I do value stream streaks, no matter what I say in other people's chats. Angel Beat, Retro Futurologist, of course. You're here for the Warhammer. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Disneyland Queen. Andy Sloan, I think I've already said hi to, but there's Cat Jam emote, and I like that one, so hi again, Andy. I know we have another person in here. Retro Futurologist, 51 months. Kirby, 51 months. I have no joke for this. I appreciate you, Retro. Thank you very much for subscribing for more than 4 years. That is insane. Evening Chocky, hello, welcome on in. 'Tis lovely to see you. Who else do we have? The Ludens Atlas. We also have Rai Tiamat saying groin for some unknown reason. And who else do we have? Oh, Angel Beat suggesting a Dark Souls randomizer. The problem with that, Angel Beat, is I play on PlayStation or computer. I think I've got Dark Souls on computer, but I don't have a controller that I can link to my computer. at present time. I may be able to find a way to do it with like a USB-C cable or something. I've not looked into it. But a Dark Souls randomizer is a possibility for the future, but not right now. Retro asks, can you get Big E to get up from the chair? That is a good question, Retro, and I will assume no, never, because that would be the end of the Warhammer setting. Come on, Kirby. The Imperium are the good guys. I see. That was a joke for those meeting for the first time. Yes, the Imperium are awful. They are... so, in the setting, 30,000 years, the year 30,000, some bad stuff happened. And basically, from that point onwards, we're now in the year 40,000. Well, we're in M41, so the 41st... 40,000 plus 1. 40,001 century. 41st century. 41st millennium. There we go. That's what the M stands for, you idiot. I'm an expert in this. So the Imperium man has been stagnating for 10,000 years. You also may notice they're called an Imperium because they're ruled by an emperor. The emperor is technically alive. He's plugged into a giant golden chair that basically is a beacon in space that allows people to navigate. However, he is very much not actually alive. People kind of believe he's out there guiding people with his psychic powers, but quite how alive he is very much open to speculation. And yeah, he sits on a giant big throne, and there is a decree. He basically wrote down on a bit of paper before he got put on the chair and gave it to someone saying, if I ever get up off the chair, you put me back on that fucking chair. And yes, a lot of people are very mad about that because it's Warhammer and people are always mad about things that happen. For example, women, as in people are mad that women exist, not women are mad that the Emperor wants to get off his chair. Yeah, so there we have Warhammer. That's my 2-minute intro to Warhammer. The big, it depend if the Big E fell over after you immediately stood up. Yeah, I mean, like you've been sat down for so long, your legs have gone numb. You stand up, you fall over. A corpse should be left well enough alone. Indeed, indeed. Well, Bloodborne, as you say, Angel Beat is also grimdark, amoral, violent, and dystopian. So, as I say, we're going to be playing Space Marine 2. You are going to be seeing from the point of view of an Adeptus Astartes, i.e. a Space Marine. And these guys, generally speaking, are like bioengineered super soldiers. What they do is they abduct some children, right? And this is one of the reasons why the Imperium isn't the good guys. They abduct some children, or occasionally they get given up voluntarily, and they get hypno-indoctrinated and plugged full of chemicals and organs and other horrible shit, and transformed into a being that is called it's not abhuman. I can't remember what the term is. There's a term for like beyond human, and yeah, basically they get sent off to fight in forever wars, and will often commit genocide on planets and other things. And this is another reason why the Imperium is bad. I say most of my factions that I play in Warhammer are Imperium, so this is why I'm quite comfortable saying the Imperium's bad. Viewers should note Kirby has an Eldar behind him. Yes, I do. A lovely piece of Eldar artwork. Can he be considered a trusted source? The Inquisition would say no. Or maybe yes, because the Inquisition is also very corrupt. Guess what the Inquisition does? They inquisite. And occasionally burn people to death and stuff. Welcome on in, Gazkul Mag Uruk Thraka. Okay, I was trying to work out if you were doing a twist on the name or not. Gazkul Magarak Thraka. Oi, you weak humie. Welcome on in, Gazgul. Nice to see you. Hope the war on Armageddon's going well. I need coffee. Sorry, the reason I wasn't sure. Orc indeed, Chocobo Breeder. Yes, Gazkul Magarak Thraka is currently kind of like the main orc at the moment, I'd guess. In the current lore, he is busy assaulting the Imperial world of Armageddon. It's the beginning of 11th edition of Warhammer at the moment, and that's kind of like the opening gambit. Everyone's fighting on Armageddon for like the 5th time, I think it is. And yeah, he's kind of like the main orc guy who's got a vision, and he's, you know, the most dangerous orc that's ever been alive that we know of. Like, I know some bits, but not much. The thing that you should know about Ghazghkull Thraka is what he's usually called. I think Ghazghkull Magarak Thraka has possibly taken his full named him, like his mother might if he wasn't a sentient mushroom. So Ghazghkull Thraka usually is abbreviated to Ghazghkull Uwu Thraka. He's doing great, and we want to fight him. Excellent. I appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, anyway, Warhammer. It's good. We're going to play it now. The Imperium's bad. Orcs bad. Tyranids are bad. Chaos is bad. Everyone's bad. Yeah, let's jump into some Space Marine 2. And this is where I'm going to have to organise everything, because I don't know how much the game audio is picking up. So we'll be starting a new game. Now this is... I need to fix that bloody overlay. It is on... Interesting. Okay, they've added in-game purchases. Fine. Yes, I think we were vaguely aware of that. How are things sounding? Let's just check on the old audio. Okay, everything's at large. I might need to turn it up in a minute then. Okay, let's pop on... We got subtitles? Subtitles background. Yeah, we'll pop on the... there we go. Speaker visibility on... Lovely. Subtitles default. Num num num. Okay, let's go. New game. Ghazghkull and Yarrick are the purest of 40k ships. Yep, agree. Starting a new game. Are you sure you want to? All progress in the campaign story will be lost. It's fine. Okay, we've done that. This is very quiet, but I also don't want to turn it up just yet. Just in case it suddenly gets very loud. Loud. So I'm pretty sure I played on normal before and it was a good level of difficulty. Moderately aggressive. Resources need to be managed wisely. Presents a fair gameplay challenge. Set up as the intended experience. Enemies are dangerous. Tactical and skillful players rewarded. I do the painting of them war figures, Ghazghkull. Currently working through. I apologise. My Blood Angels at the moment, getting ready for a little mini tournament that some friends of mine are throwing together. But I also do Eldar, Thousand Suns. What else do I do? I've got lots of little bits, but my main ones are Thousand Suns and Blood Angels. Let's give Veteran a go. We can always turn the difficulty down. Madame Rouge, welcome on in. Good evening. We are about to indulge in some Warhammers. Now, let's make sure we've got the old volume right. In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, rhetoric and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one amongst untold billions, existing in the cruelest and bloodiest regime imaginable. The most powerful and dreaded of the Imperium's defenders are the Space Marines, bioengineered superhuman warriors. They are humanity's last bastion against the Terror. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. For in the far distant future, the 41st millennium, there is only void. the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Okay. That is quite quiet. Just gonna bump the volume up a little bit. Okay, so what we're seeing here is living Tyranid ships, so space bugs, i.e. bugs from Starship Troopers. These are just standard humans, your regular Imperial Guard. Good painting, Gaskell. Good painting. Begin encrypted message by authority of Archmagos Nozick B12. Planet Kadaku, Residius system is under attack. This is very quiet. I'm slightly worried it's going to absolutely boom in a minute. Threat, Xenos, Tyranids, early stage invasion. Cease any bombardment preparation. Project Aurora present. Ooh, Project Aurora, you say? Access denied. Strategic value. Absolute. Urgent assistance required from nearby forces. Submit encrypted message. Now this is interesting because submitted to Astropathic Relay. Hail the Omnisire. Hail the Machine God. This is being sold by the Cult Mechanicus to Death Watch Kill Team Primus, who specialise in alien hunting. This is really quiet. Let me know if that gets too loud. They are part of the Inquisition. Thank you for the follow. That is so quiet. Why is that so quiet? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. So here we have specialists, alien hunter space marines, fighting the Tyranids, space marines. And he just fell out of a plane, and it's probably fine. Cold buggy boys, let him in. Yes. If you're cold, he's cold. Let him in. Geo! Just arrived just in time for the start of the war.
Kill team leader to squad. Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb? Damn it.
Oh, I'm really having to boost that. I can't remember the controls at all. Looks very pretty. It is very pretty.
Moving to... Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Hellstross, Alpha! I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
So
I'm here, damn it!
There we go.
Hellstross, you have command. What are your orders? Proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere.
It's a bit too
Detonate
loud
it,
to...
and watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken.
Like, I don't understand why things are quite... It's really quiet on my end. Two seconds. Settings. Audio. Master volume 100s. Music 100s. Voice chat volume? Just you woke up from a nap. Agree it's hard to hear you over the game. Okay, why is it so damn hard for... Because you didn't do a Vox check. I wouldn't expect it to be this bad. Right, let's pop me slightly up a little bit. That'll do fine. There we go, no peaking. And by peaking, I mean the audio. Application, capture card. Why is that so quiet for me? Advanced audio properties. Capture card. Monitor and output. You sounded a bit louder there. Yeah, I bumped up the my microphone, so hopefully this covers things a bit better. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So yeah, we're in the Death Watch, which is basically a collection of lots of different Space Marines.
Homicans.
Oh no!
The area will be crawling with
It's way louder now. There we go. So yeah, it's a collection of lots of different Space Marines from different chapters. And yeah. Okay. Things are sounding better. R1 strike with a light attack. Okay. Okay. Damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates after a small delay. Recently lost health can be restored by dealing damage. Okay, so it's the Bloodborne rally thing. Lovely. So, yeah, we don't want to take too much damage. Obviously. I gain good. Okay, why is my armor not coming back? Come on. Give me my armor back, you bastards. There we go. L3 to sprint. Num num num.
Alpha, where's that damn virus bomb?
Chainsword combinations. Press R1 to finish Crane's chainsword combo with a heavy attack. Hold R1. Oh, hold R1 for thing. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. Heavy attacks against large groups of enemies. Okay. Loving the Gore. Yeah, I mean, if you like...
Brother Darius, the commander. It is left to us to share the glory now, Killstros.
Hold on, brothers.
Press L1 to parry. Okay, common attacks with blue indicators can be parried. Parry time is will trigger and stagger. Okay, yeah. Don't think I've parried anyone yet. Just...
Spores.
Okay. When I get a gun, this will be a little bit easier because we'll. Yeah. Parry it, Gustav. Yep, parry. Rack Queen Geo is already on board. There's a parry mechanic. Oh, hello.
You now Now they send larger meat to stop you.
Way larger meat. We love it. Press X to dodge attacks marked with a red indicator. These cannot be parried. Press L3 to lock onto large enemies such as Tyranid warriors. Okay. Oh, I thought I dodged that, but okay. I'm not doing well here. Oh, no, I'm doing terribly. Oh, that was awful. I apologise. While an enemy is incapacitated, press R3 to perform a finish to restore some armour. Yes. Love me some large meat.
You must reach that bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Okay, so we're not doing well on health, but we have got our armour back. Come on, run. Hang on, there's got to be a thing in the settings about pressing or holding controls. Ooh, I can swap L2 and L1 buttons, so I might be able to parry properly. Where is the interface? Directive message, health bar, something, something, something. Scoreboard activation thing. I just want the thing where it just presses the button instead of having to hold the button down, because I can't stand that. Blur. Subtitles. Crossplay. Nah. Finisher. At least buy her a drink first. I always buy... No, I mean, what? How's your week going so far? My week is going well, thanks, Gio. I am streaming Warhammer and happy for it. Yes, that's about it. Oh yes. Satisfyingly kick through a wall. Very good. Oh, I think I just got all my health back. I am going to swap. I'm going to treat myself. Swap L1 and L... There we go. Yeah, parry. What do we got over here? Oh, that's just water. Okay, but some nice little tanks and stuff. No, that's nice. Returned from dinner, what did I miss? I got very beaten, very badly beaten by a Tyranid warrior.
Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold.
Oh no, Darius. Darius was a Dark Angel. We can see from his right shoulder pad, he wears the badge of the Dark Angel. We can't see our badge for some reason, possibly dramatic effect, or also possibly because we don't know this yet, but we're...
This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
Oh, that's why. There we go. We shot some people from range.
These rotten seals out of my fangs for weeks.
Oh no! Anyway, it's fine. He's a Dark Angel. No one cares.
Becoming severe. Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down.
So yeah.
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
Please don't. Please remember, I don't know anything about Warhammer. I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm here to introduce you to Warhammer. So we are currently fighting the space bugs. also known as the Tyranids, and hold R1 to knock back small enemies and mark them for gunstrike. Press R2 to perform a gunstrike. Okay, sure. A gunstrike immediately kills small enemies and deals significant damage to larger enemies. Cool. So yeah, we're a Space Marine. We are part of the Imperium of Man, who are the bad guys, and we are busy fighting the Tyranids. Ooh, happened automatically. I keep pressing the wrong thing because I've swapped all the controls because I'm an idiot. Hold R1 to knock small enemies back with a heavy attack and then press R2 to instantly kill them. Should have done that. Didn't do that. Never mind. Since I'm subjecting you to a Dragon Age crash course, I'll do my best to follow. Basically, everyone's bad. We're fighting the space bugs who have come down to this planet to eat everyone. And we're part of a special organisation called the Death Watch, who specialise in specially fighting aliens, rather than, say, space wizards or just general baddies. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So a lot of what we do is fight with swords and guns, and generally talk about doing things for the Emperor, and so on. Hail to the King. Is there an Imperium of Man? No, we do have, so there are some female-specific factions, i.e. the Sisters of Battle, Sisters of Silence. They are, yeah. It is an intentional satire. We also have.
I am at the crash site.
We also have the Imperial Guard, which are both male and female. And who else do we have?
Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Okay, he was a Black Templar, so he was specifically a very space racist. So that tells you about them. They sound like battle nuns. They are literally called, yeah, Sisters of Battle are battle nuns. They are literally religious zealot warriors who...
Alpha! Hellstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Yeah, they're basically so...
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
They're basically so religious that they have the power of faith. Like the things that it's not actually... They basically have this like psychic power that... Where am I meant to be going? Hang on. Use the thing that shows you where you're meant to be going. Right, that way. Yeah, they believe in stuff so much that they get psychic powers from it. It's great.
No!
Oh, here we go.
Death will not go unpunished.
That was a parry. Yep, we got him. Good. Oh god, there are loads of them. I thought I dodged that, but I guess not. Fine. Oh, you fucker. What the... Right, didn't do very well there. That's fine. We're getting back used to the concept. Okay. So hang on. So that's parry. Aim. I might swap it back to the way it was. I think there was maybe a reason that they had the controls the way they were. That's annoying. Okay. So now we've got aim, fire, shoot, parry. Yeah, okay, that does kind of make a sense. Not gonna lie, I bought some skins for this when I play with Seng without knowing anything about the chapters. Just picked what looks good. Damn straight. As you should. Fashion Souls is also a thing here.
Hang on, Hellstross.
Okay, we did alright there. Lots of blood and gore, lovely. Love to see it. Okay, did we kill everyone? We killed everyone. Okay, lovely. Oh, you little shit. Come here. Shh. Manners. Now, Kirby, do I need to remind you of the Tyrannid parry this you casual meme? Yes, okay, fair. Fair.
Hellstross, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Find the orbital launcher. So, I'll go into a bit more lore and things when I'm not running towards running through the tutorial. As you can see, we've got some very heavily industrialized planet. A lot of what the Imperium does is kind of basically come down on a planet, create some standard stuff that's all very steampunky. I guess it's not really steampunk if it's set in the future. But yeah, lots of this kind of industrial, very dark and grimy stuff.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
Oh, he got taken out by threshers as well. That's embarrassing. And a blood angel too. Oh, come on. You're doing much.
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead, slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb, moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Okay. I bought sets for the Space Wolves and the Raven something. Ooh. Sanguinius didn't die for this, damn straight. What is a Blood Angel? Oh. I'll let you know in a second. So a Blood Angel is the faction of Space Marines that I collect, and they're particularly... we can have a little look. They're particularly fun because they suffer from this curse that means that they want to... They're space vampires, basically. So they have this urge to drink blood most of the time. But then they have this second curse. So basically, their space dad was killed 10,000 years ago, and they got so upset that they, to this day, they still can't deal with the fact that space dad is dead. And basically, every now and again, one of them will go absolutely butternut squash crazy, and will... Oh, okay. And will basically absolutely lose it and become insane to the point of wanting to kill everyone around them, and they get put into a special company called the Death Company, where they get sent into battle to be given the chance to like die a heroic death, because that's the best they can expect. Space Dad is dead indeed. Space vampires, you say? Yes. Hold on. Hang on. Did I get them? Oh, I didn't get them. Alright, come on, you little shits. What we want to try and do is kill as many of them from as far away as possible. There we go. Killed a bunch of them. Nice. Did okay. So we're getting close to the point where we're going to have our little climactic bit where our Space Marine lab dies. And then, yeah. There we go.
Continue on. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
Yes, Retro is indeed right. They are all canonically very hot. Blonde, yeah, no, I say it, blonde hair, blue eyes, usually. Though some of them are just hot in other ways. So in 500 words or less, explain the fuck Erebus meme. Okay, Erebus is the worst person in Warhammer 40,000. If I was in a room with Fulgrim and Lorgar, the two other worst people, well. Okay. If I was in a room with Fulgrim, Corphaeron and Erebus, you'd shoot Erebus twice. With the 2 bullets that you have, because he's such a terrible person. And he's responsible for all of this! And he's still alive. But yes. Yeah, basically kind of like the Grey Wardens, I seem to remember, I think. But yeah, we're going to send off a virus bomb into the atmosphere to try and kill the Tyranids. It may kill every other living thing on the planet as well, but we're willing to take that risk. And we're the good guys. Bloody hell. Literally. Oi! Dude! Get the memo, I killed you. Yeah, I was gonna say, Chucky, if you can translate into Dragon Age, then I can do the Warhammer 40,000 lore side of things. Okay. So lots of lovely aliens. Where are we meant to be going? There. Whoops. Right, we're going this way. There isn't really a huge amount.
Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
So
open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out your precise work according to the divine synchronicity.
So whoever it was that's been killed has been flagged for basically being a telling off. But it's okay because they're dead, so we don't need to worry about it. Cool. Right. Now I was going to say, there is stuff to look at if you want to look around, but there isn't much in the way of collectibles or anything like that, so you don't need to worry about these. Here we have some Imperial Guard tanks. I think these are Chimera, from what I remember. And they used to be tanks, but also to travel people around and get troops to where they need to go. Machine Spirit, can this unit ever be loved? Okay. Okay, so we're popping the virus bomb.
Payload.
Look how strong we are, moving that giant thing all on our own.
Payload chamber.
Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Locate the orbital launcher's activation console. Okay. So, basically, the machine says no, computer says no, is what we just had there. So we've got to go find the machine that overrides things. Ooh, frag grenades, yes please. And go do that.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
Okay, so we've already got all the stuff. So, not quite yet retro. We will talk about the God of Sexy Parties later.
Summon the lift.
Jesus Christ. How are you still alive? Die! Starting to see why these Space Marines hate these here Xenos here. Oh, for fuck's sake, where are you, little shit? You should be dead! There we go. Jesus. Right, let's just pick up some ammo while we're here. It's their thing. We don't need it. It's fine. It's the tutorial. We're not going to run out of ammo. But yes, so the Eldar, who are space elves, basically they're no longer really a part of this setting much, because in the 25th millennium they had such a big party that they created the god of sexy parties, who tore a hole in space and ate half their society in a single night.
Console inactive for 22
So,
hours.
you know, that's fun. Also,
has been locked.
look at this nice little nuclear-powered backpack.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Oakley dokley.
Command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Okay, so we've got to go over there. Let's go do that thing, because I think this is where we have our big final battle. And yeah, it is. Final battle? What I didn't say final battle, did I? No.
Conditions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Rite of capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Oh no.
Drone. Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have
Oh
occurred.
no.
Launch trajectory may have been altered.
Swarms of bugs. Fudgesicles. Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. It was fun. So we're going to have some bugs coming at us in a minute. Oh, they're just running straight in. Okay. Shit. Shit.
Organic presence detected on the runway. Launch preparations complete. Standing by, Magos.
Okay, can I do the thing? There we go, lots of lovely guys to fight. Shit. Oops. Okay, that's bad.
Attention. Neighbors. Your launch authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
I'm just taking lots and lots of damage here. Launch the bomb into the stratosphere. Okay, didn't see that control. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Okay, we might have to restart. That was a shame because, yeah, Alien meets World War Z. Yes, yeah, they do a really good job of mission aborted critical energy. That's a nice way of saying it. Then they read the Elder Scrolls and fucked off to Tamriel. You inserted Space Marine Flanders into my head, and Kirby, damn you. I apologise. Right, so we're gonna have to fight them bugs again, I think.
Missions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation. Right of capacitors initialized. Personnel may
We're gonna wait for them to run in this time and get them when they come up, because we weren't doing too badly there. It was just literally.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Look at them.
Disruptions have occurred.
Lots of them.
Launch trajectory may have been altered.
They're bugs, not features. Big's bugs squad physics looked very cool. Yes, they do. They do a good job of it. They do a good job of rendering all of those bugs. But I think from a certain distance, it's like an instant kill when you've got them in such a high quantity. Let's see. There we go. They all start running in, and there's like, ooh, lots of them. Let's wait for them to start building a proper pyramid.
Organic presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by, Lagos.
But didn't mean to do that. Never mind. That's fine. Lots of bugs, all sorts. When you're doing those parries, you do get a lot of iframes, so that's something.
Lagos. Your launch authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
There we go. Kill them all. Nice.
It
There
is
we go.
done.
See, that's what happens when someone who knows what they're playing Space Marine does. They do cutscenes, I'll give them that. So these are all just the little foot soldiers of the bugs, obviously, and then you get big bugs. Wait a minute. I know that face, says everyone who's played Space Marine 1. That's Captain Titus, or formerly Captain Titus. And in the lore, currently Captain Titus.
I will take you all with me. rest until you lie dead at my feet.
There we go, and here we go. We've got our heroic last stand kind of
Even
vibe
if I
going
am
on.
slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
Whoop. I think we've got infinite health now. I'm not sure. Find out. But yeah, it's very much heroic last time.
Eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
We won't. Oh my god, it's the guy, maybe.
May that virus strip your flesh from your bones.
Now, I don't know if it's actually possible to beat this guy. I know I didn't. Ooh. Oh, also they have living their weapons, their ammunition is living. They're all little bugs, even the bullet. Ooh, and down I go. There we go. Oh no. Oh, it's a bad time for Titus. Tis a fax you were up again. Yes, that was a Carnifex, which is one of their big boys. So how the Tyranids work is basically they've got lots of thousands of minds. They're kind of like ants, but the larger Tyranids have this psychic connection to the hive mind. So as long as there's a big bug around, it controls the little ones, so they can move in like one giant swarm. Whereas if they're just on their own, the little ones will kind of like rely on their basic programming, basically. So that's what makes the Tyranids so scary, is that they've got this kind of collective consciousness. And not to spoil, but the Tyranids, they are around for some of the game, but they're not around for the whole game. We get to see multiple enemies in Space Marine 2. Oh my god, he's alive!
Praise the Emperor. The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
I'll explain this in a minute.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone.
summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
I need to start making
Been
notes.
reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century, and not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
Okay. Now kiss. It is very much that energy, isn't it? I'll explain all of the little
What
bits in a minute.
is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
And there we go. And now we have our introduction to the Space Marines.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Taint. Cool. So I'm gonna take a couple of seconds just to stand here, and talk about what's going on. So, this guy behind us is his chaplain. So, Space Marines are basically battle monks, right? They're basically space warrior battle monks, and as such, they have chaplains. And chaplains are, in theory, meant to see to your spiritual well-being and make sure that you're, doing okay and all of the stuff. But what tends to happen is they tend to get a bit aggy, and they tend to kind of go a bit wrong and a bit like, oh yes, it's eternal service, duty, and death. It tends to be how they kind of go. They're very thing. Welcome on in, McTavish, by the way. Are the Death... I'll come back to that in a minute. Retro, are the Death Watch fuses Black Shield? So, what has happened? Originally, about 6 years ago, or possibly a little bit longer, Games Workshop made Space Marines. And then they decided that they wanted to sell people a bunch of new models, because they had a lot of Space Marines and they wanted to make new ones, and they wanted people to buy the new ones. So they came up with this thing called a Primaris Marine. And a Primaris Marine, like, originally Space Marines were super cool, yeah buddy, and oh my god, so amazing. And they wanted people to buy new Space Marines, and how do you do that? You make Space Marines even more amazing. So they created these things called Primaris Space Marines that are basically, they're like a Space Marine, but they've got even more organs, and they're bigger, and they're even harder to kill, and oh my god, you guys, that's generally the vibe of Primaris Marines. And some Marines are made Primaris, as in when they first made a Marine, they're just made into a Primaris Marine. And then, but you had like a bunch of existing Space Marines who were like, what are you going to do with us? So they created a surgery that turns people from regular Space Marines into Space Marines Plus, i.e. Primaris Marines. So that's why he had all those like cuts and things over him when he was naked. He had all these cuts across his body because the surgery is horrible and invasive, and obviously they cut your skin off and they extract all your nerve endings and things, and do all these horrible things to make you into a Primaris Marine because it's 40k and everything has to be awful, and it's fun and we like it that way. So he's been made into a super duper Marine. He's currently taller than he was. He now has extra. I can't remember. He's got an organ called the Belisarian furnace, and I seem to remember that keeps your heart going longer when it should have stopped, or something like that. Anyway, he does that. So he's a super duper Marine now, and he said, he asked, why have you done this? I was a bad guy, wasn't I? Everyone in blue armor used to hate me, and that's because at the end of Space Marine 1, a certain someone basically said, "Oh, I think there's something a bit wrong with this Titus guy. He managed to survive all of this stuff that really should have killed him, and I just don't understand how he's so awesome, you guys." And so that person sent us away to basically dishonorable discharge. But because you're a Space Marine, you can never not be a Space Marine. So he was sent to this organisation called the Death Watch. Death Watch specialise in killing aliens. And most of the time, if you get sent to the Death Watch, it's kind of like a little holiday. You go there for 5-10 years or whatever. You chill out, you learn some Space Marine killing, some alien killing techniques, and you go home. Go back to your chapter. But occasionally, if you're such a shit Space Marine that you get a dishonourable discharge, you can be sent there for, in this case, they said he's been there for 100 years, basically as a way of earning your redemption. And it's kind of like the equivalent of going to Space Marine prison. You go to the Death Watch, and you're called what's called a Black Shield, which is why he didn't have a thing on his pauldron, and everyone else had like the thing that said what chapter they came from. He had a little thing going, "Oh, I'm a naughty Space Marine." That's why he had no Ultramarine mark on his shoulder. Okay, so that's that. So, why was he made into a Primaris Marine? Surely they'd have just let him die if he's such a shit, right? Well, what he said was, Chaplain Man over there said it was done at the request of Calgar. Calgar is basically the second best Ultramarine ever, you guys. He's got 2 really big fists, and he's definitely not overcompensating. He's basically like stuffy, gruff dad kind of vibes. He's, he reminds you of, if you've ever seen a film in the 90s that had like an American soldier in it that was like a general, he's that guy. Welcome on in, Hikari. Lovely to see you. Okay, lore. The lore is continuing. Okay. And he was like, okay, Calgar told me to like make you into a Primaris. And he goes, okay, where's, because he and Calgar are buds. They used to be like really tight. And he's like, oh, he's gone off after the Primarch. And the Primarch, if you remember when I said the Blood Angels, their space dad was dead. The Ultramarines, the guys in blue, their space dad is alive, and he's just come back into the lore. And basically he's off doing super cool things. And being an absolute badass, because of course he is. He's the Ultramarines. How could he be anything else? So, friend Calgar has gone off to see Space Dad, and that's where he is at the moment. We covered Penance in Deathwatch. So, good. I've made my notes. I've covered everything. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, so we are currently on a Space Marine spaceship, also known as a battle cruiser. As you can see out there, we've got the space. There is the space. There's the sun or something. And we're in a chapel at the moment with our friend the Chaplain, who is an Ultramarines chaplain. And you can see we've got lots of these little winged cherub things. And the reason for that is because in the Warhammer universe, it's illegal to have machines that can think. So any machine has to at least have part of a human brain doing all the thinking and processing and working out what to do. So they either grow or lobotomize people and turn them into machines. So for example, these little babies, they're vat grown to be to officiate in like spiritual ceremonies like this. So you've got these little drone babies that have wings, and they are horrible and terrifying. And for example, anytime a door opens, that's done by basically a brain dead person in a case like this here. Inside this here, there's probably a person. It's really kind of horrific. That's horrible. Yeah, it's. There's a reason everyone's like, oh yeah, it's a horrible universe. It's grimdark. It's the point about grimdark is it gets so dark that it gets kind of silly, and you're like, yeah, okay, buddy. And somehow that is less bleak here than with AI. Okay, so you guys are going to love this. All right, Warhammer was well ahead of the trend. During what's known as the Dark Age of Technology, there was a war between humanity and what's now known as abominable intelligence, and that's the reason they don't have any. They can't have any machines that think for themselves, because they already created machines that think for themselves, and the machines rose up and almost killed humanity, and that's why we now have horrible little flying babies. Putting the grim in grimdark, yes. And so, hang on, we can walk past, and most of these people have things to say, I seem to remember.
Brother, Lieutenant.
Okay, so we
have work to do. Gather the rest of the squad on the flight deck. Yes, brother.
You see, they all call each other brother, as in, like, monks. And all of these people, like, they're all very grim and, like, determined, and I'm going to be honourable, and it's kind of silly. And here we have a normal human. He serves the Ultramarines. So you can see from his healthy complexion that everything is fine. He keeps his eyes to the ground in front of Space Marines because, you know, you don't want to be looking up at your betters. Hides the Votan and the robot friends. We'll get to the Votan another time. I know writers who use subtext and they're cowards, quite. You've got lots of candles everywhere because everything is quite religious-y overtones. Oh, here we have some of these servitors. So you see these guys here with like machines for hands. They're actually people, and they were basically made brain dead and turned into these living robot machines. So they're not actually people. They're thoroughly dehumaned, which is grim. Here we have a nice Space Marine butt. Not as perky as in some of the models I've seen. They do seem to like making nice butted Space Marines. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but I can't say for sure. And this man here, he's making the sign of the Aquila. So if you look on our chest plate, we have these wings. And basically the sign of the Imperium is this golden winged eagle with two heads. Oh! And here we have a baby in a cage. Lovely. The more you explain, the worse it gets. Yes. Hang on, I'm just going to look around here. Okay, so we've got deck plate. So yeah, all these guys are brain dead. These guys in the red robes are called machine tech priests. There we go. They worship the machine god, who is, in theory, the same as the Emperor of Mankind, who is the guy who sits on the golden chair, and is definitely alive and not dead, or just a psychic ghost. We honestly don't know. And they're the ones who are responsible for all of the technology in the universe. So basically, if you want to know how to do technology, you'd have to be a tech priest. But also they don't really know how technology works, so they say prayers to the machine god and have to sing songs to the machines to get them to work, because they don't really understand that just pressing a button should work on its own. It's very fun. Dare we touch on the contradiction of most Space Marines being atheists? We'll come to that in a bit. Just because I think we're about to get some story. And I don't know how much lore people want me to actually... I'm very much... Hello. Hi guys. Okay. We're going to meet Captain Acheron over here. he's a captain. We used to be a captain, but now we're a lieutenant because we got downgraded for all of that heresy that we definitely didn't do.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
Gruff men being gruff.
Titus, I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
So there's going to be a bit of symmetry that you'll notice if you play Space Marine 1.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We'll leave immediately.
Excellent. So in Space Marine 1 you had 2 guys. One was a rational, normal kind of guy, and then there was the other who was very much a by-the-book, pencil-pushing. He wasn't a pencil-pushing because he was like fighting with swords and stuff, but he was very much like, oh, you're not following the rules, Titus, you're not following the rules. And he was the one who at the end of Space Marine 1 basically said, Titus, I think there's something a bit wrong with him. And you may notice that we have a similar kind of symmetry spacing up now. Oh no, I'm sure Gadriel will be absolutely fine throughout the entirety of this game and won't be a little shit. So, yes, there's that. Right. We're going to go do a... Interesting. Okay. I think you can multiplay this, potentially. So, you can bring other people in. But yes. Horrific universe. Still too many machines. Very good. Excellent. Well, that's luckily there aren't that many machines because they're all human brains that have been lobotomized to just open doors. Seen the multiplayer of this. There's a separate multiplayer set of missions that basically complements.
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long.
Yeah, so there's a secondary kind of like multiplayer.
Lirio, Alterius, and Alien make up the rest of our squad.
Yes, we'll need to remember those names.
Tyranids before.
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, basically there's like a 3-player versus the enemies campaign that kind of complements the story of this main bit, and in that one you can be a Space Marine from whatever chapter you want. This is just let's have a little look around, see if we can get any extra lore in. Hello, person who's not a person. Servitor. I can see why Sengu is into it. Yeah. You just wait. There's like there's the BDSM elves as well, which I feel like Madame Rouge you like, or the there's a faction called the Emperor's Children, who are Space Marines but evil, and they're very much in they're the BDSM Space Marines. Like, not that I'm casting any aspersions, but just like of all the Space Marines, that like most of them, like these Space Marines, they're asexual. They have no feelings whatsoever towards people of the opposite sex. However, the evil Space Marines tend to have a lot more fun, at least from their point of view anyway. But they are of course evil.
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose?
Path obstructed. Stand aside.
I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Task aborted. Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Magus Gallio will hear of this.
So there we can see that's what a servitor or a person who's been turned into like one of these horrible machines, how they actually function. You can hear how in theory they're meant to have been like their personality is meant to be totally wiped, and they're just meant to be like, you know, like someone speaking like a machine. But you can hear there's like an edge of personality in the voice where they haven't been fully like mind wiped properly, and it's, you know, a horrible existence of suffering and stuff. It's great. BDSM elves. Yes, I thought you might be. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Madame Rouge, but I'm sure Retro would be happy to share some Drukari. Sometimes sexy can be misinterpreted as evil. I know I deal with this on a daily basis. Okay. Less fun if you're human in the way. Yes. Yes.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb were so short-lived.
Sergeant? Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The horror of servitors and Darktide occasionally waking up. I can believe it. I haven't played Darktide, but I should. Will we meet any vampire daddies asking for a friend? I don't think we'll meet any vampire daddies. We'll meet some... I'll avoid spoilers. We'll meet some people who are not boring and blue. There is kind of like a joke that the Ultramarines are the most boring Space Marines imaginable, but they are also the most famous because everyone recognises them. So, but yeah, we can maybe do some. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if we can do any space vampires. But I do appreciate your interest in my faction, Geo. Little space vampire, thanks you. Friend, yes. Yes, that's a good point. There's tons of vampire thirst in the Discord, so look forward to that. Oh, doubt's already settling in.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor.
Space Marines are bad at lying, apparently.
It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
No, he wasn't.
You're right. And now he has your command.
Ooh, space drama. Yeah, sad times. For some of you won't remember when the space vampires had their nipples taken away.
Move to defend our west flank and get those heavy bolters resupplied. My lord, Arizona, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Lyrium, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
So these are the normal humans. As you can see, we're a lot bigger than them, and they're doing their best. But obviously they're no match for the might of being a giant man.
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
So basically we can do whatever we want. Like, we are not under these people's control. And yeah, basically we can do whatever the hell we want. If we say we're going to do something, then we're going to do it.
We will see about that. I hope you're keeping score, brother. Oh, I am.
Press triangle to enter the Righteous Fury, which increases damage and durability, restores health with melee attacks. Okay, yeah. Rage of the Gods mode.
Glory of Ultramar.
Wrong button. I did not do well there.
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Okay, so basically run round. Oh, good. We've just picked up health packs. Basically, that is. Can't remember how to use them. Was that? There we go. I think the... Okay, hang on. The screen might be configured slightly outside the bounds, which... Hang on. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done.
By the numbers, troopers.
Xenos built.
Oh, hello. Why are you shooting me?
Leave not one of them standing.
There we go. Oh, oh, oh. I think because we're now out of the tutorial, things have become slightly harder than they were. There we go. Shoot, 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 shoot. We will fight other different enemies soon enough. This is not all the game is. There we go. Nice. I mean, I'm sure Georgia, I'm sure the Discord could be persuaded to provide you with new sexy vampires as soon as you want. Where to? Oh. Hey! And that's just the regular humans doing that. Good for them.
The 8th never miss! Everyone at this base owes you
Righteous furry, yeah.
The Emperor protects. We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
Ooh, okay.
The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp. Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
Okay, so that was our first interaction with the Imperial Guard. They're just basically space soldiers. They're the soldiers from. I can't remember. I keep forgetting it. It's not space bugs. Dagnabbit. Anyway, right.
Very good.
So we've got heavy box system.
These abhorrent husks are
Pistol.
everywhere.
Oh no, we're good with the heavy box pistol.
Organic machines.
Indeed.
This is the bolt
Their
pistol.
ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
For Ultramar!
Interesting. I can shout for Ultramar at random. That's cool.
Over here, brothers.
Okay, it's down to swap weapons. Good to know. I was trying to work out what the controls are. Good, we've done that. Don't need to do that anymore. Right. Okay. So, we're going to get to some big guns. Welcome on in, Philosthilda. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, awesome. I haven't even spotted the time or something. So yeah. We'll just get through this mission. I suspect that will take us up to when the buddy's alive.
Ravana, do not stop moving.
So we've got a little hunty killy beast. It's not going to be fun for us to deal with.
I must be more vigilant.
Oh, we got him, but only just.
Too slow. Need to reload.
Right, okay.
Munitions secured.
Who are we shooting at? Okay, that's a big one. There we go. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked.
Another one dead. Changing magazine.
Okay, we keep going this way. Don't need to worry about you lads too much. Who have we got next?
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly.
They paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
So you can see we've got the guy who's the stick in mud and generally a bit of the dick. He's like, oh, these humans who are not superhuman like me should have done better at holding an enemy that we,
You're
you know.
familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act as one.
There we
Tread
go.
carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Oakley dokely. Yeah, well, if you didn't shoot so many bloody things, you wouldn't need to reload so much, would you? Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Oh, we've got lads coming. Yeah, there we go. Thought I saw lads.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Oh, nice. So he's going like, oh, where were you for ages? What were you doing? Why were you not? Why have I never heard of you? And yeah, he's being a little shit, is what he's doing. The joke's not as funny as the tale. This is true. Right, where to? We're going the right way? Yes, apparently so. Oh, Nelly.
We need to get through. Eliminate them, then proceed.
Ooh. Oh good, we eliminated the Ravener. Nice. Okay, everyone doing alright? I've got no grenades. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just go. We don't have a cape anymore. I'm sad about that. When we were in the Death Watch, we had a cape.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
I like that. We just walk through some trees.
Has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
Ah, those three people we've barely spoken to have been told to go somewhere else. That's, oh. How will we live without them? Right. Grab grenades. Give me some ammo. Take all the ammo for yourself. Leave all your squad mates. That's fine. Yeah, the skull with the on the red behind of your shoulder pad looks very Night Lords. Just saying. Yes, the Night Lords. The Night Lords are one of the few people in the 40,000 universe who are having fun.
There they are. The orbital guns.
They are evil, but having fun. Uh-oh. Come on, down you go. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Need to use my Rage of the God mode at some point. And I haven't used it. Oh, piss off. There we go. Hey, buddy. problem is, if you kill things with the guns from range, you never get a chance to parry them and get all your gubbins back. That's one of the issues. Ooh. There aren't enough of them to be worth, like, taking on in... Nice. Okay. We did fine. Give me some gun.
Sir, I can hear reinforcements.
Right, come on, give me a nice good Tyranid swarm that I can get some health back on. So here we go.
We're saved.
Oh, that's Space Marine to refer to as the Angels of Death, which is totally fine. Most people will never see Space Marines.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates! But sir, you said, open the bloody gates!
Heavy bolter. Auto bolt rifle. Go on then. Heavy weapons cannot be reloaded. Okay. Go on then. Open the gates.
Wave. We can't hold them.
Ah, they're coming over here.
What are they doing? Trying to get up here.
Into position, men.
Do not let them surround you.
Oops, sorry. Oh, hello, who's that? Oh, you lot over there. Hold on.
Are you not the Lord Crystalline soldiers? Fight, damn you!
Whoops. Right. Let's pick up an actual gun now. Auto bolt rifle sounds fun.
Spirit I have heard tell of.
There we go, health coming back. Nice, nice, nice. Give me something to stop wasting my rage to the gods. Oh, that was total waste of the rage of the god. Yeah, come on. Why are you not parrying the... What are you talking about? Why? That's very frustrating. There's no reason my health should have gotten that low. So I pressed parry multiple times. There we go. Hang on, I'm going to come back to that because I... Thank you.
now!
Yes, my lord! Should we not eliminate the remains of the swamp?
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Bloody hell. Ooh, come on, lads. There we go. I'm trying to get through this.
Guardsmen, get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Fuck's sake.
Do
Well.
not relent in your attacks.
We'll see where we... Oh god, it's right the way back here. That's fucking irritating. And no heavy bolter anymore. Okay.
Honor your whole world's memory, guardsmen.
Oh yeah, the guardsmen are all Cadians. And Cadia has been destroyed and is no more.
Frag grenade the floor.
Reloading with steady fire. Don't overheat.
Right, let's kill you. Go on then. There we go.
Target
Oh, sorry. I still love that little guardsman in Legion telling Musharini he was talking bullshit. Like he could flick you to death. He could indeed. He wasn't even... Was he even a Marine? Was it not... was it... Why a non... Oh my god, you fucking pain in the arse.
My lord, the gates are open.
Everybody inside, now!
Yes, my lord.
Should we not eliminate the remains of the swamp? There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Right, give me health back. Give me lots of health back, please, because I'm fucking annoyed. There we go. See, I'm already taking damage for... Oh, fuck you.
Get these gates closed.
Yes, my lord. Transmitting command now. Stand by.
Do not relent in your attacks.
Trophy! Yes, I've no idea what... It's a Marine claiming to be a Primarch, no less. The ball's on the carpet. Yes.
Proceed. You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward to it.
So yeah, I've taken quite a lot of damage there. Right, hopefully we can wrap this up quite quickly. The only problem with Space Marine 2 is the levels do take quite a while. How was your dinner, McTavish? Yes, I was going to say, don't know if anyone had any questions or bits and pieces that I missed there while I was... No, I think we're all good. Sorry, Kirby, that gaunt cheekily jumping on your back and your response. You're absolutely... Yeah, no, it very much was. Yeah. Yeah.
Major Sargana.
Go ahead.
We met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
The way is clear.
See ya. Okay, what do we got?
Looks like a slaughter.
Bolt carbine,
No
heavy bolt
excuse
pistol,
for cowardice.
combat knife, auto bolt rifle. Yeah, let's go with the bolt carbine, give that a crack. Have I got anything that will give me health? Right. Basically, we'll go until we're back at the ship next, and then go from there. It tells us the mission is over at least. So you see, we've got all this industrial stuff going on. This is 40,000. This is how it be. Oh, lots of... Not sure why we're going in here, but we are. There we go. Shoot the explodey thing. Oh, hello, lads. Hello. Oi! Oi! Enough.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Okay, right. Anything good? What, pistol? No, it's fine. Right, crack on. Let's just get through this. Shall I dip into it? I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to, Madam Rouge. Combat knife. Lots of things around. I don't know why they keep offering us the same weapons again. Like, it's not like your knife runs out of... Tempting. Probably not. No, it's fine. We'll stick. Right, there we go.
Facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens them.
Hee hee.
Need to reload.
Hello.
Resupply.
Okay, someone shot. Oh, you shitbag. Fuck off. Give me me armor back. Because this is how armor works. When you kill things, you get more of it. There we are, armor back. See, I'm pretty sure he gave off a little psychic shriek there.
Reload. Deploy frag grenade.
Yes. Health back. Nom 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 nom. Lovely health.
Munition secured.
Oh, don't tell me they've all fucked off now. I've activated Raid of the Gods. Come on. Bastards. Right, where are we going? Oh, up there. Okay. Quickly, quickly. I'm sure there won't be any Tyranids coming through that door.
Zargana,
Receiving.
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden. I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
Oh, lots of deadness and all sorts of stuff. Yes, lots of deadness. Okay, let's grab some...
Resupply.
What we got? Chainsword, auto bolt rifle, bolt rifle. Oh, we'll go with bolt rifle classic. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Right, okay. Let's just crack on, shall we? Need to go out on a quick errand, so I think I'll grab a drink in solidarity. Ooh. Enjoy your drink, cheer. And enjoy your local, Rosa. I appreciate the buddies are going to be starting soon, so we'll raid in as soon as we can.
Go ahead, Major.
Tin Iden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
This is the way. It is indeed the way. Here we go. Imperial Guard and their tanks cracking on. Doing the Emperor's work.
Guardsmen! Honor your Emperor!
With great pleasure, my lord.
With pleasure, you say. Oh, here we go. Lots of the little buggers coming up to greet us.
That cursed gate is in our way.
Then let us remove it.
The controls must be nearby.
Soldiers, to your work!
I do quite like the actual
The controls are in that tower. Make use of them.
like the whatchamacallit, the NPCs are actually useful in this. Oh, missed whatever. Where am I meant to be going? Reach up there, okay. Didn't mean to press that. I pressed dodge, what would have been dodge in any other game. That better give me some health back, that's what I thought. Right, reach. Okay, swap down. Where the fuck is it? Reach. Man! Open the gates. Do I have to kill everything here? Is that it?
Changing magazine!
Load supplies! Restocking!
Right, what do I have to do? Open the gates? Can I open the gates? Telling me to reach there. Come on. Come on. Or do I have to be behind the tank? Is that what it is? What do you want from me, game? I think there's an NPC in front of the tank. Wonderful. Well, we may have to call it here. Hang on. See where the last checkpoint is. Hopefully it's not too far.
The way is clear.
Munitions secured.
Yeah, I think well done, McTavish. Thankfully it was just there, so... Okay. What, do we have to run forwards, or...? Oh, do we have to run up here and do something up here? Is that what it is? Because that's a very misleading way marker, if that's the case. Yes, it is. That's exactly what we have to do. Let's get these gates open, shall we? Hello, lads. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Doors opening. Bolt carbine. Fuck it, why not? Ammo cache.
Move your raggedy backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
Rightio. Out the other side, is it? Okay. Maybe it wasn't then. Yeah, I think it was me, and the marker in particular was not overly helpful. I'll do. Right, onwards. Come on. Come on, you bastards. Right. There we go, they're doing stuff. They've killed most of the things, that's nice. Why are none of my things healing me like it should? Why? I actually lost health from doing that. That was really annoying. Oh, nah. Okay.
The Emperor protects.
Inject. Oh, come on then. Off you punk.
Navigating through this facility will take time.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Oh, this shitty day just got a lot better.
Come on then. Come on then. Hurry up. Okay, they blew a hole in something.
I'm the numbers, trooper. Reload.
Oh. There we go. Get him down. Get him down. Charming.
What is that?
Zoanthrope.
Oh, the psychic bugs.
While it lives, the other creatures are hard to kill.
Could you please reload the fucking gun? Thank you. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Do you mind? Right. Oh, they're still alive. Okay, what now?
Major, we have retaken the facility.
I've got no bullets left.
Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Hopefully this is the end of mission cutscene. I think it is. And we can go raid into the buddies.
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it!
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranids' powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Love the variety of accents they have going on there. It does show that they don't recruit from just one place, but they are all Caucadians.
Tactics.
Planetary defense base. Can I call it here? What is this? No. Oh, for fuck's sake! I did not mean throw a frag grenade. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue. We'll close off the mission and go from there.
We need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
Ooh, grenade
The
launcher,
enemy
you
will
say?
try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I had no plans to.
Defend the facility. Right you are. Can I go off the edge? I can't go off the edge. They're coming uphill.
Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that.
My God. I've got no health. No health. Give me my health back. Come on. Come on, you little bastards. What do you mean I've just lost it all again? Jesus Christ. What's the point of this fucking ability? There we go. Give me some stuff. It's all about the health we made along the way. I haven't got any health. I'm a millennial.
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Oh, how convenient.
Let us make haste.
Go on then. Let's go do the thing. I am too. I know too. No health class. Come on, assemble. Okay, give me all the stuff. Let's go. Guys, over here. Guys, it's an impressive skybox, isn't it? As far as these things go, like that, it does a good job of looking huge.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord. Another
There we go, a little bit of the old ultra-violence. Keep moving. I'm assuming we're going this way, yeah.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Cheers.
Protect you.
Oh, very much. The squelchiest game I've seen in a while. It is. It's like, it's not massively long, so we're not going to be playing it forever. But
let us get to work.
yeah, it is very. It does have long missions, if you see what I mean. I think we might manage maybe one a stream, so I might try and do a bit more yapping next time.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite.
Not massively long, but squelchy. I can't quite do the teacher eyebrows, but I'm thinking of them.
Stand by.
Okay, I see to make this one.
The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done. one down.
Okay, we need to go to the next one.
A moment, brothers.
I think we're going to get attacked in a second, so... Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Yeah, just... you shoot the guys, I'll just roll this massive wheel.
Done. Go for the next one. Frag grenade out. Special tactics ready.
Oh. There we go.
They never left.
And by executing this one, I'm protected from the special attack of that one. It's all very neat. There we go. Right, you do that. I'm gonna go roll this massive wheel. Oh, fuck off, guys. Keep me. Could you please? Could you please?
My lord, we cannot use the guns until we raise those petals.
I'm getting there.
A fine gift from the forge.
Oh, that sounds like... No? Okay. Oh, here we go. Guys, could you keep me safe, please? I've got stuff to do. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you keep them at it. I'm being attacked here. I'm being attacked. I feel attacked.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail.
Okay. I don't know why I bothered to try and heal in this game.
Changing magazine.
Yay, health. So the you explaining 40k lore with myself and Luna explaining the Thirstness streams. I have already considered certain things, but yes. I seem to remember absolutely hating this particular section. Ammo box, lovely. Okay, could I maybe have some health? That'd be super duper. Okay, so what we have to do is get rid of these fuckers off the antenna. And we do that by shooting them. There we go. And he got me, okay. Okay. Come on, someone, let me up. Cheers, buddy. I also quite like that they do give you like a tool for if you're not playing with friends, you can just actually keep going. It's not like a...
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Which antenna? Antenna C. Give me the thing, give me the thing. Where's C? Where's C? There. Right.
The enemy are going for the antenna.
I know! What the fuck is shooting me?
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I've got no fucking health. Oh, and they're on that one as well. I'd love there to be more fighting me, but
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I know! Oh, good. Swarm D, is it? Yeah, this is. Oh, fuck off, mate! Like, if you're gonna do the thing where you have to. Oh, here we go. Right.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I know. Like, this is a fun game, but it does get exhausting when you're doing things like this.
Recovering.
We must hold them back.
Especially when it's constantly going, we must turn. I'm still fucking here. Oh, fuck off. And now I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Which means restart from the beginning. Is Titus fucking sick of these gargoyles and this fucking antenna yet? Yes, very much so. It's gonna get us to do the whole bloody section again, isn't it? Yeah.
Restocking.
At least I have full health this time. Antenna A.
Here come the winged vermin. Protect the antenna.
Like, I don't know if there's a better way to do this. Because I think we were quite close to the end there, but it's just absolutely a pain in the arse to keep doing it.
Restocking. They will not get past this.
That's what I wanted, but okay. Right. Okay, so are they on thingy B yet?
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
There we go. Right. Right. There we go. Right. Off we pop. I think the reason they're putting that chime noise in is so you know to dodge. Because it's really fucking annoying to try and do this while you're also shooting things off a pillar. Just fuck off, all of you. Right. Who the fuck is shooting me now? Fuck off. Fuck off. Right, execute. There we go. Off you pop. Right, is there a...
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Have they damaged the antenna? Have they? Really? Is it the enemy? Has the antenna been damaged perhaps? Why are you doing this to me?
They never learn.
Alright, give me some bloody weapons.
Resupply. Better.
Oh, there's one of you fuckers, that's why.
My lord, the antenna has sustained significant damage.
Oh, piss off. Right, I think we are already screwed because I don't think the Antella can... Like, there's nothing I can do. I'm just constantly being injured. Okay, no. There we go. The umbrella. I am Melania, Blade of Mikolat. Very much. It is very much that fucking... This, I found this irritating the first time on story level difficulty, and it's just fucking irritating. Defend the thing, constantly. I really like the rest of the game. This bit can fuck right off.
Munitions secured.
There needs to be like a better way of getting them off this thing than just shooting repeatedly into the air. Like, what do you want? So I'm pretty sure whatever they're doing is not as harmful as a bunch of fully grown men shooting bullets into them.
Resupply.
Come on, let's get through this.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Oh, there. Is it in the same pattern as previously, perhaps?
Restocking.
The enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them.
I like this woman as a character for the most part, except for all this constant repeating of lines. They must have known this was going to happen.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Have they? Right. Fuck off, whoever you are.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Shut up. It's this constant that's really getting on my wick. Also very hard to see like where you're getting attacked from. What am I meant to do here? Where am I taking all this fucking damage from? Ah! Do a crypt and nuke it from orbit. Yeah, I'm really fucking tempted. Right. Okay. Must we? Must we really, lady? How fucking insightful of you.
The Emperor protects.
Fucking not protecting me today. Come on. I've got 22 bullets left, and there's a zone throat. There we go. Lovely. Okay, zone throat down. Another zone throat. Oh, fuck you! Right, that better be it. If I hear anything else about a fucking gargoyle somewhere or other.
Use the terminal to
This better be it.
Target's locked.
This better be it.
Relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
Okay, so we shot him in space. Nice. I do enjoy this game, but I do specifically remember that bit as being absolute bastard hard. Ah, well. C'est la vie, eh? Yeah, okay. As soon as we get back to the ship, I will call it a day. What do you mean joining server? I like that they're all just sat there like... Should we make small talk? We who live together for hundreds of years at a time? Should we maybe get to know one another? No, probably not. Okay. Once we get to the point where I can get to the pause menu and quit the game, then we will end.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian? The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigons.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's an interesting moment here. Basically, obviously they're setting him up to be, like, suspicious of Titus for obvious reasons. And it's because he acts like such a dick. And I don't understand, because the rest of the time, like, in prior game, he's very much, like, a reasonable person. And quite the whole thing of, like, I fought next to this guy for 2 decades. And it's like, yeah, fuck it, so what? I don't quite get that whole... Anyway. It is so that What's-His-Face can have a reason to doubt him, but also at the same time, silly bloody story. Oh, thank you very much, everyone, for coming along to kind of the first Grimdark, Grimdark stream, really. Interesting. Hop transition was about loud there. Maybe his revival changed it. Perhaps it did. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll be doing it again on Friday. I will teach you all about the Warhammer lore. We can learn all about the sexy vampires and all about the space werewolves and who are actually also space Vikings. And, you know, we can learn all about all sorts of people. That's the crack. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. We're going to go do a little raid into Buddy Games. They are playing retro games. Don't know. Werewolves. No one ever asks how wolves. Yes, we are going to go and do a little raid into Buddy Games. I will be back again on Friday at about 7 o'clock. Though, of course, you can also find me tomorrow on George's channel. Georgia is going to be doing a Elden Ring 300 followers special where she bids us all fight for her amusement. She, the Rack Queen. And by rack, we mean raccoon and not the other kind of rack. Because I just realised, obviously, depending on who's watching this, might make less sense. The Raccoon Queen. And yes, come watch me get absolutely pounded into the ground by Kira. Oh, God. I really hope someone beats Kira. I don't care who wins, as long as it's not Kira. But yeah, let's see. And indeed. So yes, join us tomorrow at 6:30 for that. I will be back again on Friday at 7 o'clock. We are going to raid into the buddies. As always, thank you very much everyone for coming along. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Don't forget to love each other and play more games. Bye everyone.